Hey everyone, I'm here with Thomas from 99 Rockhounding, and where have you taken me?
I have taken you to the Cuyuna Iron Range in central Minnesota.
And we are going to find Binghamite here. And what is Binghamite?
It's a rare type of agate that displays chatoyancy. It can only be found in the Cuyuna Iron Range.
So that's pretty cool. I had to drive a long ways to get here. Don't disappoint me.
Well, be good at finding it.
All right, I'll try. Alright, so here's the sort of thing we're looking at, and I haven't figured out how to pick out Binghamite yet. This is weird, it's pink, looks like an oxidation or something on that. Some of them are blue. So this is an iron mine, right?
Yeah.
This is the stuff that wasn't deemed good enough to get enough iron out of.
Yep.
Thomas keeps showing me what to look for, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. This is bluish. Any idea what that might be?
A rock.
Okay.
That's my best guess.
All right. Well, I'm with you. I do that on the beach a lot too.
I'd love to come out here with like a geologist who actually knows their stuff.
Yeah, that would be the way to do it.
Here we go. Here's some botryoidal stuff.
Oops, my shadow on it.
So right on the edge there.
Oh, real small. I was picturing bigger.
There are definitely bigger around.
Okay.
But
that's
yeah.
neat.
And then there's some other crystals on this half too.
Very sparkly. Thomas tells me that this banded stuff that looks like it really tumble well, he says it undercuts and doesn't do well in the tumbler, but reminds me of tiger's eye without the chatoyancy, which Binghamite actually has chatoyancy, so if we find a good piece, we'll take a look at that. I don't know what it is, but it's got some pretty bands in it. You can see this one broke in half. I think that went together somehow, maybe. Here's a piece that Thomas tells me is the stuff, the Binghamite.
Yep.
Got a different grain to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what creates the chatoyancy?
Yeah, all the fibrous crystals reflect the light back. There we go, there's a piece. Maybe.
Yeah, he was just in a little hot spot here, and I came over and put an end to that real quick.
These can be kind of cool because they'll have, you can see the kind of metal veins throughout it. When you tumble those, they look pretty cool. It's almost like metal lightning bolts.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's put that one in the bucket. We're almost to the top of the first hill. Another piece. So did you say this area has more reds or yellows in this particular area?
I've been finding lots of yellows. Thought this one was a red at first, but this one, it doesn't have that gemmy quality to it.
Right. Looks a lot like banded iron formation. Just made it to the top of the pile, and the view is awesome. So all these lakes I'm seeing,
Yeah,
these are all mines?
Flooded mine pits. Yep. And that's kind of the reason.
Even way over there where it looks marshy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's kind of the reason they quit mining this area, is because it was just too much work to keep all the water out.
And you say there are no more active mines here?
There are not. The last one closed in the 80s, I believe.
Really, for a mine wasteland, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Thomas just pointed this one out to me. Some weird little dotty things on it. Almost dendrites there. And then I really wish this banded stuff polished. Where did I see that?
There's some dendrites.
Oh, yeah, there's good ones. Yeah, right up at the top there. Oh, nice. Oh, here's the one I liked. And this, you said, is the stuff that doesn't polish, right?
Right.
Gosh, that would be nice if it did. But I trust you.
I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at it.
Oh, I don't know. Where'd you learn to tumble?
Some guy from Michigan showed me how.
Yeah, then you're good at it. So many colors. I mean, mainly red, yellow, and black, but
right.
It's a nice mix.
Yeah.
Found a piece of Binghamite with a lot of color. It's tiny. See the red in there? Brought a squirt bottle, but we don't have any water in it. We're going to get some water down there. We're not down there yet. Thomas just handed me this one that has quite a bit of red in it. Thomas just showed me that after I said, ooh, there's a really cool stripy one over here. Different colors, but both really nice. And they don't tumble, so I just need to leave it right there. Darn it. Another one?
No, same one.
Oh, same one,
But
okay.
I know, it's so weird. It looks like they tumble really well.
They really do. But what'd you say, it undercuts? Like some of the stripes are softer?
Yeah, some of the stripes are softer.
I just picked up this rock. I'm not even sure why. I guess because it had the red on it. But this doesn't come through on video, but you have to take my word. It's really heavy for its size, really dense. So Thomas tells me it was hematite and goethite are the two minerals that they were mining for iron.
And it's probably hematite because of the red staining on it.
Okay.
Goethite is more yellow or gold.
The oxidation is yellow or gold?
Yeah.
Okay. The rock itself is black, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, that's got some heft to it. Don't want that in my bucket. Some bigger rocks over here that Thomas just took me to, and some litter. What do you have there?
Right here is a big vein of Binghamite. And then there's actually some interesting little black crystals.
Oh yeah,
kind of in there.
I didn't notice that.
Nope, it's kind of sharp too. Right there.
Some quartz looks, yeah, that's very sharp.
Spider.
Let me see that end in your left hand.
Yeah, we were kind of looking at it, thinking it almost looked like agate seam. I haven't personally found one. That's on my bucket list of rocks to find, but I have seen pictures of them where they do have actual banding in them.
Here. Oh, that's better. I was shadowing it. I didn't realize it.
Wear gloves when you cut this one.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be one to go right in the saw when I get home. Here's the rock you just saw in the video, and I cut a couple end slabs off first, just so I could fit it in my saw the other way. There's those two. And you can see that orangish stuff through here is the Binghamite mixed with probably quartz. Cool looking stuff. I like that right through there. Unfortunately, that's just a real thin piece, so I can't use that for anything. I can throw it in the tumbler and something might come out of it from there. There's another rock found that day. You can see a lot of the iron ore in there, possibly hematite. There's the Binghamite right through there and through here. Probably should have cut this in the other direction now that I'm looking at it, but I didn't, so this is what I've got. Neat stuff. These are just our little scraps I cut off trying to get these cut down to size and end cuts and things. So, back to the mine tailings pile.
So this all used to be one rock at one point.
There's parts all over here.
Somebody has chiseled a bunch of it because a lot of it was Binghamite in it. But it's kind of neat. It's got these black crystals all around it. I'm not sure exactly what they are. It could be manganese, or there's a black crystal around here called groutite.
Groutite? I never heard of that one.
It's like a manganese iron formation.
Huh. Nice to be able to see the cross section so clearly here. The hillside here with bigger stuff. It's probably been picked over for all the good stuff, but there's still some pretty colors. Hard to walk on, everything's all loose. We're just walking along up here, and I just noticed that that's a cliff, and the water is a lot farther away than I thought it was. I'm going to try to walk down this hill without hurting myself while carrying a bucket in one hand and a camera in the other. Glad you can't see me because this doesn't look graceful. You know, is this the kind of thing I need to stay 6 feet 2 inches back from? That's my rule with cliffs.
Yeah, those rocks don't look very soft.
Nope.
There's a rope swing down there. Want to go take a plunge in 40-degree water?
I would film you doing it. Not too scary, but sure is pretty here. Love all the birches. Whenever I see calm water like that, I just think about water skiing too. Probably couldn't get much of a run in this lake. Are there fish in these lakes?
I know some of them are actually stocked with trout. Because a lot of these lakes, like, since they're open pits, it can be 100 feet deep.
Right, so I figured they'd probably be pretty deep.
I don't think this one specifically is stocked, but there are some around that are this size that are stocked.
Thomas just picked this up off that rock over there. That is a larger piece of Binghamite. Got a lot of red in it. That's going to meet Mr. Tumbler. You missed it, but Thomas and I just jumped a foot because I call them partridge, but they're really called a ruffed grouse. Just jumped up right here. I mean, I haven't moved until I turned on the camera, but there's its nest. I don't want to stick around here too long. See something bright orange right down here in front of me.
Some of this moss is really cool.
That's kind of beautiful there on that end. I wish the whole thing looked like that. Thomas, catch us. Is that stained quartz or Binghamite?
That almost looks like stained quartz.
That's kind of where I was going, but I wasn't at all sure.
There is a little bit of red on it.
Really pretty in that orange part, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll let Thomas show you this in his video because he went through, dug through that bag. Somebody thought a garbage bag was a good way to haul heavy, sharp rocks, but there's one right here I want to show you. And then down at the bottom, there's a sled. So either somebody took a really scary ride down this hill or they thought they were going to drag him out on a sled and quit right there. So we're going to go check that out, see if there's anything good in there. Okay, here's the bottom of the sled run for the rocks. That's mostly quartz, isn't it?
Yeah. No wonder they gave up.
You want me to pull you back home?
Sure. Kind of interesting. Looks like it came off this rock.
Not Binghamite though, huh?
Nope.
Love this boulder valley here. Told Thomas he had to walk in front of me for scale.
I just thought this rock was interesting with the way it was kind of fibrous.
I bet you a lot of people would pick that up and think it was a fossil.
Probably.
It's not a fossil,
No.
just to be clear, but
Yeah, it's interesting.
it is interesting. Look at that one. Little crystals growing on here. You got to watch Thomas's video too, because he found another one with really nice crystals earlier. So he's filming mostly different stuff than I am. I don't know what that crystal is, so don't bother asking. Maybe calcite, maybe quartz, maybe something else. We just drove to the other side of this little lake, and Thomas tells me this is less picked over, and already he's picked that up.
That one you can even see it see the chatoyancy when it isn't tumbled.
Yeah, I definitely can see it. And that's the first one I've seen very clearly. Well, that's awesome. It's weirdly lumpy.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you know what that would be? What mineral?
No clue.
Okay. No clueite. This one's just sort of silver, but it's like a silvery, quartzy looking thing. Thomas wasn't sure what it is, and I don't know what it is. It's going in the bucket, though. I like it. A little bit bigger one. Various colors. Well, this was fun. Thanks for taking me here.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Hey, if you guys haven't seen Thomas's videos yet, I'm going to link a couple of them here. I think you have some where you found, like, you'll tell me which one, but one with a huge agate that you found.
Yeah.
You've got several to choose from. He's got really good videos, really cool agates, so go check them out, and we'll see you over there.
See you over there.